Across Kenya, Uganda, Burkina Faso, and Vietnam, researchers are exploring what it takes for smallholder farmers to adopt low-carbon agricultural technologies, including solar-powered irrigation. The project is testing how information, training, demonstrations, and access to finance can help overcome barriers to adoption. In this video, researchers share what they are learning from the different country studies, while IDEA also reflects on how the evidence being generated can inform policy change and support more sustainable, climate-resilient agriculture.
All right. IDRC, which is the International Development Research Center, identified the need to address the transition to clean energy. So in 2023, we initiated a program called Clean Energy for Development, a call for action, which is CEDCA, and we funded over 27 countries, 12 projects, with about $18.7 million spanning all over the world. So this initiative basically was aimed at supporting women and youth in the transition to clean energy. And the projects that PEP took on that are focusing more on clean energy using the solar initiative and other means has been very impactful in the sense that we've gathered information that is useful for policy change and policy influence in the global south.
So we realize that in this climate change outlook, we find that production technologies, irrigation technologies, and agro-processing technologies are important, and using of low-carbon technologies help sustainability. So we did some interventions because we realized that farmers face information constraints, and we ran some interventions in the field in rural central Uganda to boost information awareness, to create information awareness for farmers. And we basically educating farmers about the benefits of using low-carbon agricultural technologies and the government programs that can support their affordability for these technologies. And we find that where we implemented the interventions, farmers' awareness of the government financing programs, specifically the electricity scale-up project for Uganda, Uganda's Ministry of Energy, farmers were now aware about this program by N-Line. And adoption is slow but gradual, and we find that at the end of 9 months, only one farmer had managed to buy the machine. But after 14 months, we see the number increases to 5 farmers that had acquired the low-carbon technology.
So what we have found so far is that our intervention has actually changed the farmers' attitudes. They know more about the technology, and then aside of the cost, they will be willing to adopt the technology.
I want to talk about the project that we've been doing with PEP on solar water energy or solar irrigation pumps. And the project that we did is we wanted to see whether provision of information farmers has impact on their willingness to pay for these particular technologies, and maybe eventually on the adoption of the technology. We realized that after doing our research that indeed farmers that were treated to the rainmaker parties were willing to pay, and they were willing to adopt these technologies in all the counties. And it was significant when you compare the ones that were willing to pay for the upfront and the ones that were willing to pay for the pay-go model. The ones that are the pay-go model were willing to pay much more money than the others. So our conclusion was that if we need to have this intervention, that it's important to give farmers information, and not just any kind of information, targeted information to the farmers. And this is going to improve on the adoption. So, and this has implications on policies, both for the government and also for the organization or the company that is Sun Culture.
As you can see, most of the findings point to the need that countries should adjust their policy space in order to support the integration of clean energy in the use of generation of energy. So as IDRC, we're proud that the projects are yielding some very useful results. We are having both knowledge generated, but also we're having policy messages going out, and we hope that this can be utilized by the various institutions, the various stakeholders, development partners to influence the transition to clean energy, especially in the era of decarbonization across the world.